Hey y'all! Game Jam time! So I recently started game development around 2 months ago, and I would consider myself to be very new to game development. So one day, I decided to myself, why not give myself a challenge and participate in a game jam to potentially learn something new? Since there is a game jam coming around the corner called the Brackies Game Jam. And if you don't know what a game jam is, a game jam is basically where you compete against other people to create a game within a given theme and a deadline. At the same time when I was deciding whether I should join a game jam or not, a friend of mine by the name of Senzu Mike was also learning how to create games at the same time and was messing around with a little Sonic fan game he was creating on the Godot game engine, the same engine I use to create games. And perchance I could potentially use a partner for this game jam. So you know what that means? Yo! Wanna join me in this game jam? Okay then.
Oh, that idiot. Why would I join a game jam with him? No. You know, maybe I will join that game jam, actually.
So after some time of finally convincing him to join, me and Senzu Mike joined forces and participated in the Brackies 12th game jam together. And here's how it went. Yo, what's up? Gabby?
No, it wasn't.
What? Why is that up there? What the? So the Brackies Game Jam has officially started, and the game's theme we were given is Calm Before the Storm. So me and Senzu hopped into a Discord call and spent most of the day on creating a game plan document for a hit upcoming game we were going to create for this game jam. Now, we had several game ideas we've written down ranging from a tower defense game, a zombies game, and the one we both decided on, which was a 3D beat 'em up game. The premise of the game was that you had 3 days until the storm, and we didn't know what the so-called storm was yet, so yeah. Anyways, me and Senzu split responsibilities with each other and did our own things.
Hello viewers of the internet. My name is Senzu Mike, and the first day for me was mostly about ideas, as I was the one who came up with the insanely complicated premise for the game me and Chronon were working on, which would have taken months to actually bring to fruition. This is foreshadowing, by the way. Besides the ideas today, I decided to also work on the levels for the game. The only issue with that is that I'm not a goddamn nerd, so I have no idea how to make levels. So I stole from people who can. With the colorful low-poly city asset pack made by Vera Vloshin, I just placed some buildings randomly everywhere, failed to make a goddamn fence by myself, and then I called it a day because tomorrow's skies are always clear, and goddamn was it cloudy today.
Alright, that's enough out of you. Anyways, I was responsible for creating and animating the player. So I started a new... Thanks, Senzu. So I started a new Godot project, and while most people would probably just add a bean and code movement for it, conveniently, I already made a player model before we participated in this game jam. So I imported the model from Blender to Godot and yoinked the movement code from the previous project I've worked on. And now we have movement, where the only thing you can do is just move around and yeah, that's pretty much it. And now we gotta add animations to the player, right? Nuh-uh. We'll save those animations for the next day, as I'm very tired and need to mentally prepare myself for the next day. So, yeah, this day wasn't really awesome like that, since while I was trying to make animations for the player, it just instantly moves there. Quebec. What the? What? Why is that up there? What the?
Oh no, walking away. What?
Yeah, so I've encountered several problems with this day, but I was just mostly trying to figure out how to animate the player in the Godot game engine since I've never really done it before prior to this game jam. Anyways, I'm sure that Senzu really wants to talk about his POV for the second day, so you can go ahead and yap, buddy.
I really don't want to. Day 2, I think I made more level. I made a stop sign that called the player short. That was pretty cool. Did I mention we're on a very strict deadline?
So, we've just totally wasted the first 2 days of development because the game plan document we had was just simply too ambitious. So we need to downsize it. But luckily, at 7:50 a.m., Senzu sent me a message on Discord saying,
I'm gonna write a redesign of our game tonight. I'll show it to you tomorrow. Wait, shit, that's the wrong line.
and now it's way more simpler compared to the previous game document we had. We also started to work on some fighting moves that the player can unlock and use on enemies when they reach a certain level, such as Time Slow Punch! That was the only unlockable move we got, since me and Senzu couldn't figure out the issue with the other unlockable moves we were planning to add.
$1 million or whatever?
5, that much. Wow.
Now try it while moving.
Oh! We were trying to make this, by the way.
I acted as the guy in the chair for this day, I think. I was just watching. So yeah, I basically just helped Cronin out with just stuff, no.
Yeah,
We don't need string. These are Boolean variables. I think the first level might have been completed on this day as well. Probably. Cronon also said I made funny sound effects which sound like...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Level up.
I pretty much just only worked on the combo system, which, if you got a combo in the game, you are granted XP per combo count, and you may gain an ability when you do that. This did, however, take me forever since I'm not really the best programmer out there, but I did manage to get it working on this day, so that's pretty cool. I forgot to mention this, but Senzu didn't really have anything useful to say, so I'll narrate what he did. I'm pretty sure he just worked on a couple of new fighting moves that the player can unlock in the game, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, next day.
So Chrono was busy with school this day and I realized that we had messed up. We had very little done and the deadline was closer than ever before. I had to do something, and fast, otherwise we'd be screwed. And in that moment, I knew what I had to do. Put in actual effort.
Oh my god, Skibbity's not.
The game was nearly unrecognizable from the original template we had made on day 1, but still, our little guy was basically finished and ready to go out into the real world. Will he be... Fuck.
Man, we are really close to the end of the deadline and we still don't have any enemies added yet. But for some reason, I decided to myself, hey, why not add a day and night cycle to our game first before working on the enemies, since that'd be cool or something. Now, it was very simple to add, as all you need to do was just adding keyframes to the energy multiplier, I guess, to create your day and night cycle. And now, we kinda don't have any enemies, surprisingly, so we should add that. The issue with that is we didn't know how to do it. So, we found a Godot 3D tutorial that had a section on how to create enemies. We did successfully implement the enemies in our game, but maybe not so great. But you know, there we have it. You can now kill enemies.
In order to add even just the slightest bit of extra polish to our game, I decided to add a title screen and an introductory cutscene.
3 days until the apocalypse. Everyone in the world is talking about it, but you have a plan.
Ooh, as well as implemented some sound effects, which I apparently made on day 4, even though I don't remember doing that at all. Ooh. And yeah, even if our game was a little bit scuffed, overall, I'm proud of what we were able to put together in the 7 days we had for this project. And I think you could tell that me and Chronon really tried our best to make this game the best game that we could. Best. And now, there was only one thing for me and Chronon to do.
For the final day, I made a combo info screen where it explains what kind of fighting moves are there and how to use them. I added a timer for how long you have to survive for, made our game logo, and made our itch.io page. And man, am I definitely tired after doing all of that. With our hard work and determination throughout these 7 days, we somehow made a functional working game for the Game Jam on our own. I'm not sure if the game is actually enjoyable to play, but if you want to try it out, you can. Just go to my itch.io page and download the game from there. Thank you, Senzu, for participating with me. That's pretty awesome of you. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. You're awesome. If you made it through this video, say I love burgers in the comment section. I don't know. I don't know. Follow my other social medias, because if you do it, you're an awesome gamer. And subscribe, because that'd be cool. Anyways, do you have anything to say, Senzu, to the viewers?
Why no, Chronon? There really isn't, because I made my outro in day 6. But thank you guys for watching Chronon's video. That's awesome. I love you. No, I don't. I hate you all. Bye.